And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really...
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Tanner Bybee. What do we have on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Shohei Ohtani leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. Hard ground ball, base now. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now, Jackie Robinson. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Ohtani on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And that misses. And that is ball one. Bybee with a move to first. Ohtani back in. Rocchio. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And here is Babe Ruth. Bybee checks over to first, and he's back. Ruth with a homer in his last game.
Let's go, Tanner.
There's a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch way inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swung on, belted. That's back. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 14th of the year, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one is inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now at Progressive Field. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, the right fielder, Will.
Now the number 2 hitter, Will Brennan. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. And another ball. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Batting third.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Fly ball down the line. Yoshida has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
Johnny Bench digs in now. Bench with another scorching run of play lately. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. And that one missing low.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Edman slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Guardians strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Next offering is fouled back.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And next for LA, Seiya Suzuki went deep in the ball game last night. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Freeman in position. Makes the grab, and there's two down. And now the shortstop, Haesung Kim. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The shortstop takes the ball. Well struck right field. Going back on this one. He brought it back.
He did a great job of going back right away. Had a perfect angle at the end. Leaping catch robs the home run. They're fired up in the dugout the way he ended this inning.
Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, John Kenzie Noel.
Designated hitter, John Kenzie Noel.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Just off the outside edge.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that is out of play. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. That one hit to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Way high with that one. And that's ball 1. Just missed. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one outside, and it's a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty. And it's fouled away. Now a fly ball to right center. Suzuki sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers. On to the 3rd inning, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Bybee back to work. That one fouled off. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
That one not close. And the count 1-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jackie Robinson.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Jackie Robinson. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Off the plate inside. Going to count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that misses off the outside edge.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Check on the runner. That one lifted to left. Kwan heads after it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it. to be better than it actually was.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2. Yep.
Ground ball right side. Over to Ruth. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, the left fielder, Steven Kwan.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike. And now it's even up. 1 out, bases empty. That one missed. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Kwan over at first with 1 away. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the 3rd. Line, and that's a base hit. And they stop him at 3rd, so bases loaded with 1 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So bases all loaded up. And next is the Guardians catcher, Johnny Bench. Golden opportunity right here.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Onto the base, and they escape the inning with the double play.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulls that one foul. That one just misses, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. The throw won't get there in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. Swing and a ball popped up. Rocchio. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Now it's the power speed combo. Seiya Suzuki. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now Haesung Kim. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Suzuki stands at second with 2 gone. That one ran inside, almost got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
One, 2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Outside low. 1-0. That's inside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Fair ball.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Now at the plate, Jhonkensy Noel. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio.
Shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit.
Let's keep it going.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 2, Tyler Freeman.
So up next, Tyler Freeman. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
I got a ball,
In
1
the
strike.
dirt. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Darvish delivers. Freeman hits it in the air. Judge makes the grab. 2 away now. Stepping up for the
Now
Guardians,
second
Gabriel
baseman,
Arias. Grounded out his first time up. That catches the corner.
0-1. Inside, ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Guardians nothing.
Now pitching. for
We're
the
back,
Guardians.
and there's a new arm on the
Number
mound to start the
16,
5th. Jacob Junis.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Smith in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And there's a foul ball. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great.
Oh, diving stop. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
So digging in, Jackie Robinson. On the ground out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
The first baseman,
Babe Ruth steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. Little chopper rolls foul. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, one out. That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
Come on, punch him out.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
the center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a miss. The Dodgers threatening. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. All loaded up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard on the ground to first. Manzardo takes it himself out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
The left fielder, David Quad.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ball to strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. 1 for 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. Fouled off to the right. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Guardians fail to score. Still down 3-0. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Masataka Yoshida. Junis back to work. Slider misses outside. Yoshida, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder,
And now, Seiya Suzuki. His splits between April and May there. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Freeman right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
the batter, number 6.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Haesung Kim. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-1. Next offering is outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it 3-0. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 6th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Johnny Bench. Tony Gonsolin gets the call from the pen.
Now
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And that's in the dirt.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Suzuki moving under this one. 1 away. So up next, Kyle Manzardo. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Down and away for ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Rocchio up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strike.
On the ground. Handles, throws the first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Smith in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And first offering is fouled off. And he chases that one below the zone. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan. Herron also throwing. One down, base is empty. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. And downstairs.
2-2 to count. Let's go.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Robinson at the plate and takes high there. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Freeman on his way over, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The center fielder, Tyler.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Shintaro Fujinami.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
That's inside. Ball 1. In the air, right side. Suzuki on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Gabriel.
Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. A little bit low. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in triple digits.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stephen Kwan digs in. The Guardians.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Pickoff throw. Arias back in standing. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles, just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Will. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yuki Matsui.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. So the tying run at second. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first, and Ramirez is set down.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Finch will hit next. Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Popped up first base side. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a second crosses the plate. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 down, and up next for Cleveland, Kyle Mansardo. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that one pulled foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. But they scored 3 times to even it up. We look ahead to inning number 8. All time. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Babe Ruth.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the first baseman, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Emmanuel Clase. Gaddis warming up as well. Judge waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Tommy Edman, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Outside. And it's 1-0. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Not even close there. And the count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one ripped right center field. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Dodgers down in order. Still tied 3-3. Here in Cleveland, and now the DH, Jhonkensy Noel.
The designated hitter.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That is strike two. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck left field. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Splits the plate. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he swings through that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike three.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Tyler Freeman. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch misses. And the sweeper catches the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So coming into the game now on defense, number 74. He's in at shortstop. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And fouled off. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
And next for L.A., Seiya Suzuki. And that one clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Got him. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beans.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Hae-Sung Kim. And that's outside. Ball one. Laced to right center, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Will Smith to the plate. First pitch just misses.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Now move to first, and he's back in safely. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And it bangs off the wall. Around third. The tag, and he's in there. It's 4-3.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On the pinch run, Dalton rushing. This one high in the air to left center. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here in Cleveland at the plate, Gabriel Arias. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Cy Young.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One-run game, bottom 9. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side, Edman tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
He's 2 outs away. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Hammered on the line, base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Will Brennan getting ready to hit. First pitch misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Just missed. Jose Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Just missed.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Oh, right to the backstop. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
The winning run on second base. Misses outside. Ball 3.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands.
Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And that is out of play. And he takes a strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next one misses. And the count is 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He rocketed that one out of here. And the Guardians walk it off.
grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it. But a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.